What's up, Castleclashers? I'm Gunshine. Today I have an exclusive video for you guys. We're taking a first look at the new Might update. So here's the new loading screen. Check that out. We got some new here. It's the same heroes pretty much up there. Now we got two things for the inbox there. Haven't signed in on this count a lot. Holy mackerel, look at those gems. Maybe we should do some rolls. There's an extra 100. That'll help us out. And you can see that there's two things up there on that gift box. See the second one flipping over. There's the Ice Queen. 500 HP and 20 gems. Boom. And you can see that in 6 days you're going to get that pumpkin, or that Panda, and then after that you're going to get the Pally at 19 days and 28 days, not 29, 28 days until you get the last one. So that's pretty cool. Let's pick up another hero base, put this down over here, and then we're going to do some rolling, I think, before we start looking over all these things. Look at the top left, guys. If you see that, where my Might is at 684, you can see that there's now a fist. It's kind of different animation, so that's pretty cool. Alright, let's get into rolling. Here we go. 450, give me something good. Okay, we'll pay 50 gems for that. And what are we gonna get? Oh my god! Another Pumpkin Duke. Are you... no swearing. Are you kidding me? Another Pumpkin Duke. That is insane. First hero. That's a good one. I know people kill themselves for this one, and I just got it first roll. Wow. What's funny is Pumpkin Duke for me is the most rolled hero. I have 2 Pumpkin Dukes on 1 Smurf on one of my accounts. I have this one now, and then on my main, I rolled him with 150 gems the day he came out. And I couldn't even use him originally. Alright, picking up some other random guys here. We had two assassins that might be useful, I don't know. Looking at the other guys, I'm not really fond of any of the heroes at the low level. No more legendaries, that's too bad. But I am curious about the assassins. And, you know, I should maybe focus more on other heroes, but... You know, the only ones I'm going to be really using are Assassin, Pumpkin Duke, Serpent Queen, Executioner, all those good ones. I already got it up to 209, so that wasn't too bad. Should get back on topic on this update, but oh, look at that. 4/5 Revitalize. That's the highest Revitalize I've rolled ever. Damn, why is it on this account? That's nice. Alright guys, but the Might update is here, and there's a lot of new things coming out with this. There's the Pumpkin Duke, man. What are the gems? Yeah. You can see the troop base there. I was checking Magic Hall just to see if there's anything there. Nothing really different. With all the things in my last video that you might have seen, I was talking about how there's going to be some changes with little things that show if things are ready to be used yet. Now here we are at the troop base, and you can see it had an icon above it notifying us probably that there's room for more troops, so people know, oh, it isn't full. Normally you have one that says full. But now you have it, so it shows it when it's not full. I guess that's what that's for. And also, you have your arena there with a notification above it. I'm assuming what that one's saying is that, hey, you have some attempts, go and use them. Notifying you that you got some attempts to go and use up. And yeah, that's really useful, because all the time I'll just be sitting there sometimes. Well, not all the time, but sometimes. Oh, here's another really important thing for you guys to see. So this is your requirement to go up to that next Might upgrade, where you start getting 5 extra gems a day. My Might on this one's really low. And look at this new table. Wow. That is just awesome. So at 3,412, you're going to get 5 gems. At 5,024, you're going to get 8 gems. At 8,221, you're going to get 10 gems, 10 HB, and a 10% buff. 15% buff, 12 gems, and 150 HB at 11,254. At 14,536, you're going to get a 20% buff with 15 gems and 200 shards. And at 17,281, you're going to get a 35% buff, 20 gems, 500 HB, and 10 shards. That's going to be your first one. We're getting shards. At 19,654, you're going to get 45% buff, 22 gems, 1,000 HB, and 20 shards. 21,245, you're going to get a 55% bonus and 25 gems, 150, oh my god, this is getting tired, 1,500 HB and 30 shards. And yeah, from there you guys can just see the rest when you get into the higher Might. It is looking good. Up at King, you're going to get 120 shards and 100 gems. Basically, they nerfed the amount of gems you were going to be getting based on the other information that we had before, which, you know, it really is appropriate. It was quite a few gems. I mean, no one would be complaining, but they still need people to buy gems, so it makes sense to me. And I really love those icons on the left there. So those are going to be displayed instead of that fist. So where you see that fist right now, you're going to have all these swords and these heads. And yeah, that's really cool. So we're just going to dwell on this page a little bit, because it's so awesome. It's the main thing with the update. And if you guys aren't already subscribed to me, make sure you do, because I'm the first one to cover all updates basically. I stayed up tonight for this update to make this video, to release it to you guys now. so that it's there for the morning when you guys wake up and you hop onto the forums and you're like, oh, there you go, or you just go onto the site. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool. This update is looking awesome. I love the icons. Being at a Sir right now, which is 14,536, you know, that's not going to cut it. I want to get that head, that knight head. And I think that's for Sir. I'm not sure. Knight, maybe, for 17,000. So I really want to get that because, yeah, those icons look so cool. And I want those on my base, on my top left corner. And the last thing we're going to be covering is HBM. So if you go into the HBM tab, you're going to see 6 swords instead of 4. That is a big change. You got 2 more, so that's going to help out so much on the Smurf accounts. On my main, you know, I normally hit all 4 of them. It never really maxes out, but it's going to be great on my Smurf. It's going to be another 30 gems for my guild whenever I end up really going in and doing it. That's awesome. Hope you guys like that. Hope you guys like this video. Because yeah, it's awesome. New update. I am super happy with it. Here's a look at the top player on the TW server really quickly. I'm really happy with this Might update, even though it's going to affect me in the arena. It's a good thing that Might now has meaning. If you guys liked today's video, I would really appreciate if you dropped a like, a comment in the description, anything. Everything helps the channel grow, so it means a lot, and a big thank you to all my subscribers. And on that note, guys, I'll see you in the next one.